One of the things that I've come to notice is that there are people in society who will try to shame you when you're going above and beyond and putting in that work. People will say things like, man, you're a workaholic. You gotta learn to love yourself, YOLO, that's why I'm out here getting drunk and high every day because I love my life. You gotta learn to love yourself. And, if you're, on the weight loss journey, people will say, you gotta be careful, you're losing too much weight. You gotta be careful, even though they're massively overweight. And they'll attack you. And really, it's just an unconscious mechanism to try to make themselves feel better. But this is the thing that they don't realize, that I've come to realize, is that self-discipline is self-love. I love myself enough to say no to the things out there that I know are going to lead destruction in my life. I love myself to say, no, I'm not gonna go eat that fast food, that junk food that's gonna keep me feeling sick and unhealthy. I love myself to say yes, that I'm going to stay on the path of maintaining strong discipline, strong work ethic. I love myself enough to say yes, eating the fruits, the vegetables, the homemade juices, the green smoothies. I love myself enough to say no to hanging out with people that'll bring out the worst in me. I love myself enough to say yes to staying in and to reading and educating myself and having empowering conversation with people that are doing things with their life. That is self-love. Self-love is respecting yourself enough to say yes to the plan, to say no to the shame tactics and to the people that'll try to deter you from your path, and to say yes to the plan, to the goals, to the dreams, to the vision that you originally set, to the vision that you originally had. To stay focused on the plan. See, everybody wants the good body, but they don't want to put in the work and the discipline that is required to get it. They want the body, but they don't want to have to get up in the morning and work out, just 60 minutes a day out of a 24-hour day. They don't want to do just the simple discipline. Everybody wants to have a six-figure business, but not everybody wants to do the daily mundane task required day after day over a long career to make it happen. Everybody wants to achieve their goals, but very few people want to put in the work and the sacrifice that is required. That comes in the simple form of consistency and discipline. That's why there's a saying that I love by the Marines, and it says that everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to go to hell. Nobody wants to die to get there. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but ain't nobody want to die to get there. See, self-discipline is the core, is the foundation of all success in life. Discipline and consistency. These are the things that take no high level of IQ. It takes no talent to be consistent. It takes no talent to impose self-discipline. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be born with any natural talents and gifts and ability. All you have to have is a strong desire and a laser focus. But the thing that I've come to find in my life is that by imposing self-discipline and doing what most people won't do today, I can have what most people won't never have tomorrow. I have found that by imposing self-discipline and taking consistent right action, that I've been able to surpass many of the people that were born with significantly more natural abilities and talents than I have. But just by being simply disciplined and consistent, I've found that has been an advantage in my life. And like I said, that is something that doesn't take any natural born talent. Self-discipline, that is the core of all success. So I encourage you to look at it like this. Don't look at it as a sacrifice. Look at it as a privilege to become the person that you were destined to be. Look at it at the work that you were putting in. Don't look at it as a sacrifice. Like a lot of people who are saying these things, oh my gosh, you gotta learn to love yourself. Look at it as you love yourself enough. It's a privilege. You love yourself enough to take right action, to make the right choices, so that you can wake up the next day feeling better and stronger, and every day making momentum, making progress, accumulating tiny wins that will amount to something great over a long period of time. Love yourself enough to say no to the disempowering behavior and the disempowering actions, and love yourself enough to say yes to the actions and the habits and the behavior that will assist you in achieving your discipline.